Welcome to Bucks New University and the online MA in Animation for Professionals. My name is Alex Williams and I supply the practical content for the online MA. And this video is to talk about why animators still need a blog or website. So I'm going to start as usual at the Bucks New University animation blog, which you can find here, which I recommend all of our students keep a close eye on because there's lots and lots of information about all the modules here and what we do. And this information is primarily for you, our students at BNU. And as I say, I recommend that you get familiar with the blog and its resources. So I'm just going to go here and just type in blog to get started with a blog post that I put up some while back, 2013. Who needs a website is what I wrote here. Now it's currently 2025, so 12 years later. Is this still true? Does an animator searching for work in the industry still need a blog or a website? And I would argue yes. Although nowadays you can also have your demo reel perhaps at some place like Instagram or one of the other online resources. But it's still a really good idea to have your own blog or website because this is your own unique piece of real estate on the web which only you can create and curate. And it means that anyone looking for you can find you there. Now you do need to be at LinkedIn and your demo reel should be linked to your LinkedIn profile. That's the subject of a separate video. So I'd say go ahead, go to our YouTube channel or the blog here and you'll find the video on why you still need to be on LinkedIn. But this website really is, or this video is really about why you want your own bit of real estate on the web. Now, my personal preference is Blogger. I've also used other sites as well. And you know, if you've got one that you're familiar with, then by all means go and use that. But my blogs are hosted at Blogger. It links to your Gmail account, so you can just create a Gmail account and then get started. It'll take you a little while to figure it out, but it's not that difficult. I'd budget a couple of hours to get a basic website up and running. And then you can use that to host your own demo reel, which would of course be uploaded to YouTube and or Vimeo, and then embedded at your blog at Blogger. Wix.com is a great website if you're a little bit more web savvy. I don't personally like Wix just because I'm not particularly technically minded, and Blogger is simpler. And it doesn't really matter as long as your demo reel is easy to find on the web. Here are some examples below. Brendan Body's website is a really nice one that I like. Very simple, very clean. Keel Figgins' one is good. Josh Burton's got a good one. Curlymation, Matt Reese, who's an Aardman animator who I've worked with in the past, and some other examples. So that's really a summary. I'm not going to get into how to create your blog and website because really your first stop is going to be to go to the various different sites. If you go to Blogger, just get cracking there. If you're going to go to Wix, they'll give you a guide there on how to get started. So I won't get into the technicalities of it here because each individual site will tell you how. But what I can say is that it is still very useful to have your own space on the internet, which you can call your own, and which is your own space as a professional animator. And that remains as important today as it did when I first did that blog post back in 2013.